I have been single for 12 and a half years. I'm very open about that on this page. I am a 28-year-old virgin. My singlehood, because it's ghetto sometimes, is in part due to my own choices and in part due to my circumstances. While I have experienced a lot of loneliness, yes, I have also experienced tremendous peace. However, the amount of loneliness that I've experienced and the moments of sadness and confusion and the questions that I have about why I'm still alone after all this time just hasn't quite made me desperate enough to accept what I don't want. One, because that's not beneficial to me. Two, because that is not fair or beneficial to the person that I would be settling for. On the other end, circumstance. Plenty. And I want to just make that clear. I know y'all might look at me and think, oh, 28, that's a hard 28, or you're ugly, or you're fat, or you're this. I've gotten plenty of it. You may look at me and see something that you don't like. You may not find me attractive. But there have been plenty of men in 12 and a half years to approach me with interest. So let's make it clear. It's not that I haven't had the opportunity. But those men, none of those men have been men that I too was interested in. And again, I don't believe that it is fair or beneficial or even kind to be with someone that I do not truly want to be with.
First of all, let me acknowledge the fact that she said that she's a 28-year-old virgin. You don't see that very often anymore. I remember earlier in my YouTube career, I had interviewed a 25-year-old virgin at the time or whatever like that, and people were saying that it was crazy. I also did a review video the other day of a woman that said that she was a 35-year-old virgin. Number one, I think that is to be celebrated because we have so much promiscuous behavior out here in these streets. Number two, it's not becoming of a woman to always put herself down. I think that she communicates well, but the fact that she's leading off the conversation, expecting for people to criticize what she looks like, takes away from her. The third thing that I would ask is, what exactly is she looking for? Because if she said that there's plenty of men that have shown interest in her and she hasn't liked any of them, I think that that might be a red flag.